Hey guys, Cole here. Welcome back to Free Brew with another free-to-play video. Day 257, guys. I wasn't gonna make a video today because I didn't think I would have the time. So I spent a lot of time today on an account takeover, guys, working on that hard Bommel Doom Tower 90, stage 90. That stage is insane on hard, and even with the best accounts, it can get RNG heavy. And there's some champions that you need, some champions that if you don't have them, you cannot beat it. I know the struggles. I wonder if I would ever be able to beat it with my free-to-play account, with this account right now. So anyway, that's not my concern at the moment. I'm pushing the Doom Tower. I'm having lots of issues with other areas of the game. Not with the Doom Tower. I'm pushing normal at the moment. I'm at stage 110. I've got 10 more stages to beat the boss, and then we'll see how we do on hard. Doom Tower, that's gonna be a ton of fun. But I will not be spending my silver for the Doom Tower on this free-to-play. First of all, look at that. Look at that silver. Look at that. 370,000. And I had 1,800 gems like 2 days ago. But I've been pushing for the events and tournaments that we have right now. Okay, guys? I've been pushing for those champion training. I did 10,000, almost 11,000 points in 1 day. And I'll be doing the rest for that legendary skill tome in the following days. But there's also a Fire Night tournament going on, so I want to finish that as well. I did the artifact enhancement, obviously, with the amount of silver that I have, and I was doing even more upgrades because, as you guys might know, I'm pushing for faction wars. So faction wars, I've been pushing very hard, and I wanted to show you the teams that I built today for Bannerlord, Skinwalkers, Lizardman. Lizardman is my weakest one, I think. And I'm at over 600 stars at the moment, okay? Over 600 stars. I'm at 606 to be exact. And I want to show you the Skinwalkers team first. We'll do one run, and you'll see who is the MVP in there. So the biggest problem with my account at the moment is, well, silver, potion farming. You can see all the stars here. They're not ascended because I just need a lot of stars. Let me just show you who I got to 6-star before we get onto that. I got a Vogoth to 6-star. I got Razin to 6-star. I got Steel Skull to 6-star. I got my Allure to 6-star. Where's my Allure? Is she in the vault? Am I blind? Is it both? Yeah, I got my Allure to 6-star. I think I did one more. Or no, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, I didn't do them. I have my Vizier in the vault at the moment. I mean, I can't focus on 10 areas at a time. I mean, I could develop Vizier and just work with him for and work with Vizier for the Doom Tower, but at the moment I have 300,000 silver. That's the problem with the free-to-play. You cannot have enough silver, and I spent so many gems, and I want to keep a good amount of gems just in case something happens. But since my focus is faction wars, I mean, that's my number one. I'm equipping gear on everybody, even leveling up uncommon. So Commander, great uncommon for the Bannerlords. Great uncommon for the reason that she has this A2, fully heals another ally with 40% HP. That's fantastic, but still needs to lower its cooldowns. You can farm for her from the campaign, and also get her from mystery shards. I have her with whatever plus speed. A shield set plus speed that I had, and I also have this uncommon level to 50. This guy right here, Satire, I also have him maxed out. Look at this, for his cooldown. So attacks 4 times at random, decrease the turn meter by 15% if the attack is critical. So 100% crit and good amount of speed means that he'll be decreasing the turn meter of the enemy. Fantastic uncommon for this specific faction. And of course, Steel Skull is my MVP. So let's do this and try to push, get those 3 stars going, and I'll talk you through everything else. So for Lizardman, I leveled Razin specifically because he's gonna be a great damage source, also decreasing turn meter and decreasing defense and weaken. The bad thing is he's not booked, so those have a very long cooldown. This team has Steel Skull as the MVP, as the big healer, big buffer, big support overall. I'm not even sure that he's booked. I think he is not booked, and I might have a problem later on in the faction wars, but I'm at a good stage of reaching the point where I'll be reaching the very hard stages where the level 40s will not be enough. So here I have one level 40. That might not be enough. And, you know, I do not want them dying. So if he dies now, I'll need to reset because I don't want to lose those 3 stars. If it's possible for me to do the 3 stars, I don't want to lose it. I've got Whole Forest, which, if I remember correctly, she's got a revive. So that's okay, at least for this faction. But other factions like the Lizardman, I don't have the lizard. What's it called? I think it's a fusion. What's his name? Brotma, right? I need to fuse him, I guess, for a guaranteed, I guess, a guaranteed revive there. So that's gonna be in my list. But you know, these are the more difficult factions. High Elves is difficult as well because I only have pretty much Arbiter and what's his name, Apothecary in there. So it's not easy for me. It's not easy. The faction wars are not easy. But I've set the goal to pick up Lydia. I think, like, if I put my focus more on these and like not do the fusion. For example, if I didn't do the fusion and completely ignore it, then I could focus on everything and get my champions going. So I wouldn't be farming Fire Knight for those fragments. That's a good example, right? But you know, Fire Knight can give me still stun sets. I get regen sets. I get shield sets. Those can still be useful for faction wars. As I said, might as well push it. The champion training is always useful because, you know, I leveled up stuff that I would need. A lure I would need for demon spawn. I would need Steel Skull here. I'm not gonna get many of them to 60 next. I don't know who's gonna get 60 next, but I don't have pretty much any food left. I'll just show you now that I'm just discussing this. So that's my team for Skinwalkers. I think I can get another 3 stars there. But yeah, if you remember, I had a ton of chickens, but I had like 23 stars. I had 5 stars, and then I got all those champions to 60. 6 stars, but they don't have masteries, by the way. They don't have masteries. Forgot to say that. Although I do take them to 60, they do not have masteries. So my Razin, level 56, no masteries, okay? Steel Skull, the same. They don't need the masteries so much. They don't need the masteries so much. For me, Vogoth doesn't need them so much for them to have the utility that they have. Like, a good example is Ninja. I didn't take him to 60. The reason is there's no Shadowkin faction at the moment. So why would I take him to 60? He wouldn't change much to my teams. So that's why my focus wasn't there. So let me show you Banner Lords, which I think I'm stuck here doing some of these. Look at this. How is this a 3-star and this one's a 1-star? So I want to do this one. And really, I only have my Lord Champion, which I showcased yesterday for that solo Bommel 90 normal video. If you haven't checked it, go check it out for sure. Okay, we're doing well in this wave. So the power in this team is Archmage Helmut, where he stuns, he controls. He provides lots of buff to the team. I have the healer there with Commander, although level 50. And then the 2 are level 40s. These are the 2 weak ones. I don't want them to die. If they die, I lose the 3 stars. And I pretty much have to repeat that same stage. And it's a waste of keys for this. But the free-to-play account has been going well. I just want to say that. It's been going well. I've been playing it every single day. But I want to achieve that goal of getting Lydia. And I think that's it. That's it. There's no chance that anything is released that's going to keep my interest for this free-to-play account. This free-to-play account has gone to the later stage. It's not mid-game anymore. It's not end-game. So a later stage, I would say, account. Definitely. So it's all about the grinding, getting more Great Hole bonuses leveled up. That's a big focus, and I don't want to do that. Obviously, I've repeated this multiple times. So building these teams for faction wars with limited champions is a good focus for the episodes, the free-to-play episodes, and that's what I'll be focusing whenever you see these episodes pop up. That's it. Either Doom Tower, something very specific like the Lord Chamford one yesterday, or this one where I'm just showcasing those weaker factions for some people, and then showcasing some champions that might be great for you guys, like Satire for Skinwalkers, Commander here for Bannerlords, and as I said, Broadmaw, which I haven't worked on fusing him, but he is a great source. And if he dies, come on. Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna die from bombs. No, he's the last one I thought would die. Has a 50% chance of placing provoke debuff on all enemies for... Come on. Oh, we don't have it. Damn it. Okay, let me repeat this one. I think. I just can't believe some of these runs like suck the fun out of the game. Okay, how is this guy low on health? So lots of crit, I guess. Lots of accuracy, just low amount of stats, right? Yeah, I definitely need more health. 20,000 health, barely. That's why he was getting targeted. I was wondering why he was getting targeted, but he might need some masteries here, like the health boost. He doesn't need all that accuracy for now, I would say. Let me just show you skinwalkers and I'll do the rest on my own. Just close off the video because it's gonna be too long and boring. So this is my team with Razin. Obviously Razin stays alive, so this one was 4 minutes clear, but everything else is at 3 stars clear. Let me just show you one run. This is a much weaker team. Okay, 3 level 40s here, or is it 4? Yeah, 1 level 50 and 3 level 40s. Very weak team. Razin is the superstar here, and this epic right here is fantastic because if you give him a stun set, he becomes a big utility for your team because he has an A1 that's an AoE. That A1 as an AoE with the stun set gives you the RNG factor with the waves, especially the much harder waves to control. It gives you that guaranteed control. Okay, with the lucky RNG, you get a couple of stuns. You move forward. You have Razin there for the stuns. You have a guaranteed stun with his A2. So that's how you move forward with this specific faction. It's slow, but it's doable. And boom. Okay, we get 1 death here, but he has a revive on death. I just need more healing, really. So I do these on auto, but maybe I should start focusing on doing them on manual. Maybe that's a better use of my time also. So Razin got a little bit lucky there. He had his A3. His A3 is insane. 7 turn cooldown. So I have 18 legendary books saved so far. Okay, I have 18 legendary books and I still don't know who to book. Like, I think Herndік because he's my big damage dealer, but there's no point in giving him books when he's the champion that doesn't affect my faction wars progression. Well, champions like Razin would affect it, but they're pretty much useless for me personally in other teams. So big decisions for the free-to-play, and those decisions are for Lydia and not for Doom Tower or Clan Boss. Like, I could also be leveling up Vizier for Clan Boss, getting 50 million per key, which is totally doable with Vizier, with the combo that I have, because I can get 40 million on a good affinity. So did he have his passive? No, come on. His gear is very basic here, so I don't know if I should change it. I just don't have the silver. 300,000 silver. That's the biggest problem with the free-to-play. You want to do stuff, but silver energy gems keep you from doing them. It's obvious, and I know you guys have it. So yeah, I'll exit this and try to do this on manual, hopefully get those 3 stars. But this was the update for today, guys. This was the update for the free-to-play. I did do some progression. Skinwalkers was my biggest progression, and I'll probably get another 3 stars on stage 12, and I think that's gonna be it for the day. Hopefully I'll push more, but I'll let you guys know tomorrow when the next Doom Tower unlocks and I get more gold keys. I'll be pushing for Dark Fae on normal 120. Hopefully that's gonna be good. We're gonna have a 2x on this weekend. Hopefully I get something. Look at those 20 void shards. It's insane. I never had a void legendary pulled on this account, so remember that. This is also the month which I'll be picking up Visix the Unbowed. Visix the Unbowed is crazy good. Okay, I'll be picking up 2 legendary 2 sacred shards, so that's amazing for this month. And then we get onto the onto the Cleopterics month, which is where everybody else is, which is insane for a free-to-play account like this. Thank you guys for watching. If you watched this far, you guys are amazing. Thank you for the 30,000 subscribers. If you are a subscriber, if you like my videos every single time, thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.